I think what's really crazy about him, so funny just talking about him, is that like I think about this, like his audience is so like it's weird to say because I've watched his stuff way before this. I watched Sam Hyde. You watched Sam Hyde, but like he has like a group of people that like are just like that, like, and no disrespect to you guys, like they're fucking weird, bro. Like they're weird, and it's not like
why am I disrespected in this?
Like, it's like listen, it's like the audience is like I like The Rock. I like The Rock. I liked him in wrestling. I like him in his movies. I like him when he's just working out and when he, shows us the pancake he eats and shit. Like, but when The Rock does something, I don't like lose my shit over it. Like when The Rock does a thing, I'm not in his comment section like, that's The Rock. Love The Rock. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? That's it. That's the man. Going over to like Kevin Hart's page and be like, yo, you bitch, your movie's only popped off because The Rock was in it. You better recognize that. You better give huge shout outs to The Rock because he ever did anything with you and you're lucky. Rock probably doesn't even like you. That's like stuff I get from like Sam fans. And I'm like, bro, can you relax? Like you want to like you're like too much about Sam. And like I won't say that like I love Star Wars. You know
Harley,
I mean?
just sharing our DMs in public like this.
I'm a fanatic about things. Look at the things I'm a fanatic about. But like being a fanatic about another man is interesting. It's fascinating to me. And the fact that he's got like so many dudes that are like they brigade for him so hard, even in ways when he's not asking or telling or anything. And sometimes I'm just like, I feel like they need to relax a bit. Like sometimes they're like, I feel like that's a bad, like, I'm not speaking for him or anything. And like, I've never mentioned this to him, but like in my head, sometimes I'm kind of like, I feel like his audience are a bit of a bad look for him. Like he's good at what he says and he's funny at what he says. And then they try and do his funniness, but it comes off like fucking weird. And he's got like so many of his fans trying to be funny like him. And it's like,
it's not landing.
Imagine you invited a dude to a party and he came to the party, but then like he came with like 40 dudes that were like kind of also like him, wanting to be like him, but really bad versions of him. And they were doing his thing. And you're like, well, I don't know. I want you, but I don't want all these guys. Sometimes I worry about those guys,
Sure.
But then again,
what were some of the messages you were getting? Like what were they mad at you for?
Well, I thought it was funny that like I would get like after the match, people like, Sam won that match for you. Why didn't you suck his dick in the ring, you fucking Jew? Like I got, and I was like,
there's a lot of directions.
I didn't thank either. I didn't thank my other
so what
coach.
Did you say?
I will suck his dick, and then we'll see. Then we'll see how you feel.
You'll be jealous. It's not you.
Yeah,
but like they were just like
dick.
It was just funny. Like I don't know. They just get amped up. They're just like amped up, and I mean. I put a video up with him and it got like crazy views on my channel compared to the previous videos. So I know like for Sam, that's a good thing. Like, his audience for him is a good thing. I was just like, can't they be chill about it? I'm like, imagine like when like, instead of saying like, he's like a mass shooter, when people are like, yo, like, cause sometimes people are like, who's Sam? And they're like, he's a mass shooter. What if they're like, yo, who's Sam? And someone was like, someone who gave me a chance at life. Like, why not do his bit thing, but positive? Why spin it like he's like, I feel like he doesn't need any more bad press. And it's usually his own fans that like feed into the bad press of it all. That's
no
like,
joke.
Why don't you just spin it
nicer? Shooter thing happened. I Googled it and I found Sam Hyde.
Yeah.
Like they always do that. Every mass shooting.
But no, this one was far more deep actually, which I just heard today, which was, I thought, extremely fucked up. And and it's made, I don't know how, I didn't speak to him about it, and I don't even like, it's like just a weird thing, but that shooter mentioned him. The shooter has like, the shooter has like
did he have like a manifesto or something?
Yes, a 180 page one, and he said, this is me, and it had 2 pictures of him. So like it was like a direct reference, and I don't know.
So he tried to do the meme in his manifesto.
He did it.
Oh no.
Oh, really? That's fucked up. Yeah. See, I think that's like a super really fucked up thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not Sam Hyde's fault, obviously. That's
No,
that
it's
guy's
not.
fault
It's
for
not.
shooting people.
It's not, but like just that, like the meme is so like his meme is attached to negative shit like this. Imagine if it just like wasn't. Imagine if like the meme was like positive, like just to flip it on its head. You know what I mean? If it was
should
like,
do
yeah,
that.
this guy, yeah, who's Sam Hyde? He's a guy actually that gave me 2 Ethereum in
He gave me 2
2016.
Ethereum.
Like just something good instead of saying bad things about it, you know, or that he's like responsible for bad things. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some more wholesome Sam stuff out there.
Yeah,
the,
exactly.
The meanness. Too much meanness online nowadays.
Some guy was at the boxing event and he was like, yo, you're this guy you train with, Sam Hyde. I was like, yeah. He's like, he's in my DMs telling me he'll pay me $10K if I go to Rhode Island and box him. And I was like, that's wild, bro. Are you going to do it? He's like, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think so.
I'm like, he's a cool guy. He's like, I don't know, man. He's really saying some fucked up shit about me right now. I'm like, nah, he's doing a bit.
Yeah, he's memeing on you.
He's doing a bit.